Welcome back, my beautiful souls. My name's Cheryl, and this is my channel, Ritual and Remedy. Now, the purpose of my channel is to help support women like yourselves who are struggling with the day-to-day life. They've done the healing work, they've been on the healing journey a long time, and now you're looking to step into rituals to manifest and to create a better life for yourself. So I'm here as a guide to help show you, hold your hand, and lead you into the best version of yourself. And today's lesson that I learned while being on my healing journey is the realization that you can't take everybody with you. So you being your lovely self, you want what's best for yourself, you want what's best for everyone else. But it sounds harsh, but the truth is, healing is a very lonely, it's a one-person journey, it's soul-searching, and it's something you must go on by yourself. Now, I know it sounds lonely and scary, but the truth is, healing is a doorway, it's a spiritual one, and not everyone is meant to walk through it. And what you'll realize in time is that a lot of your relationships and the people that you love were built through trauma bonding, through scarcity, through codependency. And what healing does is it chops away everything that you no longer need to be the best version of yourself will have to detach from you, and you have to make that decision to do so. And what you'll find is that a lot of people are not ready to come out of the illusion, what they call the matrix. A lot of people are not ready to leave that. And you trying to encourage and to inspire them to do so can lead to a lot of conflict and a lot of trouble for yourself. It can backfire. And the main reason it can and will backfire is because you need to do this alone. You can't force anyone. Okay? So certain people will need to sit on the sidelines while you do you and grow into the best version of yourself. And it's true for some people, watching you rise and transform and learn the lessons that they avoided. Watching that for you can trigger a lot of jealousy and a lot of conflict for you. I didn't realize it at the time, but I was very codependent with a group of friends. Like, we all worked and we went out, but besides that, we didn't do much else. So we had all kind of become quite codependent on each other. We didn't have like long-term relationships. We didn't have kids early. So we were just like the group that was working, meeting up, going out, going away, coming back. But aside from that, there was no real spiritual growth. And then with me being like a year or two older than everyone else, I felt like time was, slipping away. And I felt like there must be more to life than just this, like it might look like you're having a good time, but it was very unfulfilling, inside. I felt very unfulfilled in myself. And I'm like, I know I've got more potential than this, but I didn't give myself time to find out what my potential is, what's my role in this world, what am I supposed to do? And because I didn't know, I didn't have the tools to search deep within, and I didn't have the courage to do so, it left me feeling very empty inside. So once I started to take, once I decided to heal and go on that journey, I just felt very detached, but at the same time I felt bad for detaching because of the stories we shared and the time we spent together. So I was trying to encourage everyone, like maybe we should stay in, maybe we should try this and try that, but they were just used to the life of that lack mindset that everything was scarce, you've got to work hard. And I was done with all that. Like, I just truly believe that there's more to life than just this. So I was constantly searching for ways and, trying to find my way out of the darkness. And the more I would encourage and the more I would, the more I would just overlook certain things rather than dealing with it in the relationship. Like, we're not compatible anymore. So the more I tried to dim, to fit in, because I didn't truly 100% want to leave. I wanted us all to go together. That's where you get betrayals. This is where you get arguments and fights. Like, the energy is, you must separate. You've got to do this alone. So this is just a short lesson to say that that's what I learned. I understand now why everything was fractured, because the more you hold on, the more spirit's like, nope, I'm not having it. You need to do this alone. You have a responsibility to yourself, your children, and your bloodline. And spirituality is not about tithing. It's not about performing religion. It's about giving your last, into making a way for yourself. It's about putting all the effort back into yourself. No more supporting a system that doesn't support you back. You're not supposed to be working tirelessly, then coming home and being too tired for your families. And this is what spirituality is all about. This is why we need to heal our mind from what we've been programmed. Okay, there's much better ways to support yourself, to be healthy, to fix your mindset. And it all starts with becoming a better version of yourself by healing. Okay, so I'm just going to leave this there. Let me know what you think. We'll drop it up in the comments, and I'll see you on the next video.